One thing about living in the country, if you want peace and quiet, it isn't very hard to find. Everyone needs a place of their very own where they can be alone to think thoughts and dream dreams. Nancy's brother Tommy had already found his place. It was a small cave, and he was planning cookouts and campouts there this fall with his new friends. Well, Nancy had found her place also. A little spring back in the woods surrounded by ferns and moss-covered rocks. She liked to go back there when she wanted to be alone, sit with her back against the tree and read. So on this day she was walking through the woods, book in hand, to her place. At least she could think her own private thoughts, even if she had no one to share them with. Squirrels and rabbits ran away from her, and birds twittered noisily overhead as she walked through the trees. Then she heard another sound. It seemed to be coming from the direction of her spring. It was such a soft sound that someone else might have missed it altogether, but it sounded like someone crying. She crept slowly up to the large tree and peeked around. She couldn't believe her eyes as she saw where the sound was coming from. Seated on a rock, almost hidden by the ferns around him, was a little creature. He appeared human-like, but he was so small. The most noticeable feature was the mass of red hair that was so unruly it stuck out in all directions. The little thing sat with his tiny hands covering his face, and he was crying as though his little heart would break. Nancy felt no fear of the creature because there was absolutely nothing to be afraid of. He looked so unhappy. He obviously didn't know she was there. She dropped her book and blurted out, "It wasn't a dream. You're the one I saw dancing on the lawn. You're real after all."